Hello everyone, this is Helen H. and welcome to my channel, Moss Cottage. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let me tell you, this is going to be a struggle for me because I have a zero mojo right now. It has absolutely bucketed with rain all morning. It just pretty much stopped. And so it's Sunday and it's a lazy day. All I've been doing is watching YouTube videos. And yeah, I needed to make a video and I didn't know what I was going to do. So I decided what I was going to do was work on my strip journal, which I will show you when it's done. I have done so little on it that it's not even worth showing right now. But you know, the purpose was not to do it and get it done. It was just to make a journal with strips. And you know, when I like today have very low mojo, it's a very easy thing to do. So I've got some strips here that I took out of my big pile of strips, and let me tell you, I don't think I'm gonna live long enough to use that whole stack. So my question to you all is, do you ever bin stuff? Do you ever throw stuff away because you just don't think you can use it? Because I'm overwhelmed by the pile of strips and I just don't know what else to do with them. So let me know. Okay, so I had an idea for this one. Now this paper here, I wanted to use this strip, but see, it's got this writing on the back. I don't like that because I'm probably going to be doing both sides of the strip journal. Like I'll do one whole side and then flip it over and then do the other sides. And then I've got this paper, which I hate, this Valentine's paper. I just had so much of it. I'm sick and tired of it. So I thought what I would do to get a white side is go ahead and glue these together like that, so that I've got two pieces that I can sandwich together, because I have an idea and it is either going to be fabulous or it's not. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is they're cut to the same size. I'm going to go ahead, and this is my little 1-inch circle punch. I'm going to go ahead and try keep these together. Maybe I'll need to clip them. Let's see here if this is going to help me here. Keep them together, because what I want to do is I want to see if I can get through both of these. This might be an issue right here. Oh no, okay, there we did it. Okay, yay. Okay, I got through both of those. See, now could you throw those away? That one I can't, because I hate that paper. That I will have to keep, because why? Because it's me, right? And then I have this piece of acetate. This came from some mixed media paper from Vicki Boutin. And I had an idea. I have this picture of this little cat here. I cut him from a magazine, and I was thinking of putting him behind this window, and if I use this acetate, I want it to look like maybe he got into the paint, like that, something like that. Okay, like see how it looks like he's gotten into the paint, and then sandwich this all together somehow. I'm not sure if this is going to work. It may not. I'm going to have to see if I can even mark on the acetate. I'm not sure if I can. Does that do anything? No. Okay. So, okay, it kind of did. Let me see. Where's my scissors here? Okay, it kind of came up this way. And I'm probably going to have to cut it a little bit smaller. And see, all I'm doing with this journal is making more strips, which is just frustrating the heck out of me. Let's see here. That is kind of where I think I needed it to make it look like it's on his head, right? Or make it look like he got into the paint. Wait, how am I going to do this? Okay, do I need to glue him to the paper and then cut it out? Maybe that's what I need to do. So let me go ahead and glue him to the paper. I'm not sure what kind of glue is going to work. We'll try the poster board glue. And I'm just going to do it up in the very corners where it won't show. Up here and down here and down here. where it will be sandwiched, so that should not show. So let's see if I can get it back where I wanted it. I kind of wanted that right in the middle of his head like that. Okay, so let's see if that's glued down. Then we can make this just a little bit bigger. Okay, this would have been the easier way. I don't know what I was thinking. And then I wouldn't have wasted so much acetate. I could have used it for other projects, but that's okay. All right, so we've got this little window here. And I'm just leaving a little bit of space on each side to, again, so I can stick it in there. And maybe this part I'm just going to throw away. That's just writing, so that doesn't matter. So let's see. This is the cover. And see, I drew on it with the pencil. I need to get rid of that. Okay. So if I do that, like that, then it looks like he's got glue on him. It's a little bit too tall. I didn't realize that that hole, I punched the hole. Oh, that's going to cause a real problem because, I should have punched it lower because I need to punch a hole. Well, it's just going to have to be what it is. It's just going to have to be what it is. So I've got him in like that. So let's go ahead and see if I can glue him now to this one piece, and then I'll glue the pieces together. And, oh, I can go all the way around this one here. I hope this glue holds. But these two will be glued together, so that will also probably hold him in place. Let's see here. Kitty. And it's an awful small focal point to put on such a big tag. I'm going to have to think of what else to put on here. Okay, see, he's like that. But see what I'm saying? I'm going to have to punch a hole. It's going to go through this blue thing here, but it's too late. I'm not fixing it now. I have so little mojo just for me to even be up here doing this is a miracle. Yeah. Yeah. I love watching all the videos. I'm watching people who I've subscribed to, but haven't watched their videos for a long time. And I've been really enjoying it, but yeah, nothing like a mojo killer. I really need to pop in well, not pop in, but probably do a little one of my exercise videos that I do on YouTube and get some. Oh, look what I did. Oh no. No, we're not going with that. That paper is going to go in the trash. I hate that paper. And okay, I have an extra strip here. We'll do this one, and it happens to be the same size. I don't know what kind of journal I was making that I had all these strips. All right, but it's fine. It's fine. We can work with it. Oh my gosh, this is what happens. And it's funny. I just saw somebody do the same thing on their video. They glued the wrong side. Now, which one do I want to show? I think I actually want this red wood side to show. So Helen, glue the side that you don't want to show, which is this side. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Yes, we can. Okay. This is the only tag or the only strip, well, I haven't made that many because I haven't worked on this journal at all, but I've never done the 2-layered thing before. And I don't know where I got that idea from. It wasn't anything I saw. It was just something that came to my mind. All right. Yeah, so I'm really trying to come up with some Christmas crafts to do for my shows in November, besides journals. I mean, I've got to make so many journals, it's not even funny. All right, there we go. Why is there that? Oh, that's where the edge of the thing is. Okay. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, so he's totally in the wrong place, like I said, because I'm going to have to punch. This has to go right up here somewhere, like right here. Ugh. But you can still see the cat, right? You can still see the cat. Now, I'm not sure. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to do down here, so I'm just going to put him to the side to let him actually dry a little bit. Now I've got another strip here, this one, and this one I hate that. I hate that. So I was thinking maybe I would go ahead and glue another piece. I don't like this one either. Although, all right, no, I'm going to challenge myself to use that. I don't want to glue all of them together. But I have this cute coffee cup here. This was cut from a magazine. And I thought I would just cut a little bit around the green background here as a background for the coffee cup. And you know, I was thinking, it just came to me now, because I just, you know, I don't know what to do with these, and I work on this when I have such low mojo, that I should really use some kind of prompts for this. That would be good, to make the strip journal with prompts, so that I have something to go by, you know, something to do. Let's see. Let me just see. Does that go? No, that's way too busy. Way too busy. So I have that. I have very little stuff here to work with is one of the issues. Well, okay, let me put it this way. It's not that I have very little to work with. I have a lot to work with. But A, it's stuff I'm sick and tired of looking at. And B, none of it is like interesting focal points or anything like that. So this is the issue. Now I could kind of cover that up and then put that on there. Maybe this is just too wide. Let's see what happens if I... Oh, look, I have a piece right here that's the perfect size. What if I did something like that? That's a little more interesting. See, this stuff, I've just got to use it up. Here's a piece of script. Let's see, what if I did that? Well, that's already more interesting. Ooh, and I've got these glasses. I can't forget those. Remember the cat, I think, was that in my junk journal? That was in my tiny junk journal that I did that. Let's see what else I got here. I'm just rummaging through here to see what I might have. Because all of this stuff has to go. It has to go. I'm sick of it. So I need to know from you guys, for real. Is there a point when you just say no more and you just throw stuff away? Because I feel so guilty when I even thinking about it. You know, I pull stuff out of the trash because I feel so guilty about throwing stuff away. You know, is that wrong? I mean, it sounds wrong to me. It sounds like OCD or something, you know, that I have to can't throw anything away. Well, okay, so what that sounds like is my husband and I stayed up really late last night watching Hoarders. It's like, this is, oh my gosh. Okay, so the new season of Hoarders is on, well, it's not I don't know if it's the latest season, but the newest season to Netflix, because that's the only streaming service we have. No, I don't like that. And so he's like, oh, look, there's new Hoarders on there, because we've watched all the other ones. And, oh, look, this little tag here says, bring me the sunset in a cup. That has to go on here somewhere, right? But anyway, so we were watching Hoarders yesterday, and we stayed up way too late. And we watched 2 episodes. And one of the episodes, the lady had, oh my gosh, she had craft supplies. And they were good craft supplies. I mean, she had like golden paints, like tons of golden paints, you know, golden brand paints and stuff. All this really good stuff. And they were throwing so much of it away. She was like, yeah, no, that can go, that can go. And I'm just like, wait, it's like, don't throw that away. It was very hard for me to watch. And it just kept, like, every time they thought that she had gotten through it all, there was more craft supplies. And, oh my gosh, she had such good stuff too. All right, I'm struggling here. Now this stuff is like, this is just texture from something else that I did. Maybe we can put some textures under the kitty here. I do have a magazine I could cut out here, but the thing is I'm trying to use this stuff up. Let's see here. What's this? No, that's that hanky. I don't like that. I need to find something else under here. What if I even just put the cup sideways? But I want to save those because those are pretty cool. I like those. I just need something else to go under that cup. Like a piece that I can put under that cup. Let's see here. Digging. See, there's that thing. What if I put that down and then that and then that? Or that and that. Oh my gosh. This is just a piece of galvanized, it's a galvanized pail. And I think it might have had flowers in it because it's from a embroidery book, and the embroidery next to it had a whole bunch of flowers on it. What if we did something like that? I'll tell you what, let's put this in the middle. We have to remember we're going to punch up the hole in the top. So if we did that, and then bring me the sunset in a cup. What if I could, you know what, I could actually have that on the side like that. All right, we're putting this down. And I might actually put some paint on there too. But I like that enough to commit to that. Let's just get rid of that straight edge there. Oh, we have a straight edge anyway. It doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh, I hope I have a glue stick. Well, not that one. Oh no, please tell me I have a glue stick. I bet I don't. I'm looking. These are all spent glue sticks, I think. Yeah. So I need to dig I don't throw these away. I do dig them out, but I don't need to have you watch me do that. Okay, so we're going to just use glue then. We'll just use glue. Darn it, I meant to bring more glue stick to the cabin, and I forgot. Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and put this here. I know it's not the same brown as the background, but that doesn't really bother me. Okay, put that there. All right, and then we have this little galvanized piece of bucket here. Put this one down. And maybe I'll go get a word or something and put it on there also. So put that down. It's very rustic looking. But with the brown paper, you know, it will be. And then we've got the coffee cup here. Okay, we're getting there. We're making something. You know, it was interesting. I was watching a video today, and what is the name of the channel? The Unexpected Gypsy, I think. She's an artist. Like, she does painting. She makes journals and stuff too, but she really does a lot of painting. But she had an interesting video today talking about just showing up, like for being creative. Like, you're never going to get better unless you just show up. And that kind of really spoke to me because I'm like, I have zero mojo, you know, I don't want to do anything, whatever. And she was talking about how you only get better when you show up. And even if you just do a little something, you know, and that was really the point of this scrappy journal, besides using all my strips, or my strip journal, that I'm using all my strips, but that it was very low key. You know, it was not going to be great art. It was meant to just use up strips and to be easy to do, you know, when I don't have a lot of mojo. All right, so there's that one. And I think, you know, we're probably going to have to get a word or something up there, but that's a start on that one. And it might be all you see of this one today, but we'll see. Okay, so where did the cat one go? Here he is, so he or she. So let's see what we can put here for the kitty cat. But yeah, so she was just talking about, you know, you have to make yourself do it. You have to make yourself go and just show up. But she also does a whole bunch of stuff, which I don't, but maybe I should. Maybe it would help me. She does a whole bunch of stuff that it's hard to explain what she does. She moves around, she putters in her craft room, stuff like that, just to get her mojo going. Like, she doesn't just, like, come in and sit down and expect to make art. She does stuff in her, you know, moves stuff around, and maybe we'll just put some colored strips because, you know, this is about all I got today. Just whatever you have to do, you know, whether it's drink coffee, listen to a podcast, you know, whatever you have to do to get your juices flowing, so to speak, to get crafting, and then just do something. And she even said, really, I think, not to have too much expectation about what you're going to get done. You know, just show up and just do something. And I thought that that was really, really a good thing, you know, because so many times we either don't have time. This says blossoming flower, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But above blossoming flower, very small, I'm not even sure if you can see it while I'm cutting it, is the word breathe. And that is so much what I need to do today. And I'm not sure why I'm like this today. I think, I don't know, maybe, which one did I have? The orange. I had the orange down first. Maybe it's because I know I have so much to do to get ready for Christmas. And I know it is just July. But I make ornaments. I make tons of journals to sell, all kinds of journals. Paper packs, you name it, you know. So I got to get going on that stuff. And I've ignored my poor Etsy shop. I've got some journals that I made that I need to list on that. I just got a lot going on. And so maybe I'm feeling overwhelmed. And that's why my mojo hasn't been so good. Now, this is red and this is orange. It's a very, very subtle difference in color. And the texture is the same. I can't remember. It may be makeup colors or something. I cut it from a magazine. And it was not, you know, it was something. And I thought, well, I just like the texture. So I had to cut around whatever it was just to get these things. And I'm thinking it's either like pigment or makeup or something. Now let's go ahead, let's offset that a little bit. And let me see if it's not too late to just tear the bottom of that one off. There we go. Just so it's not so even, right? Okay, like that. And then we've got this word breathe. Let's just go ahead. Where am I time-wise? I'm at 23. I'm going to have to edit this video now because I just went over my time. But that's okay. All right, so let's just put the word breathe right here. And that's probably going to be it for this one. You see that? Just like that. Although, so now I've got the orange and the red. Maybe, wait, this is the orange. These are so close together. I think I'm going to put a strip of the orange over the red like that. So let's make an even smaller strip. And just put it here. It's even very hard to see, but when you look close up, you can see it. You can see it. So let's go ahead and do that. I wish I see what happened was whenever I'm up at the cabin, I make a list of things that we've used, you know, or things that I like in my craft room that, oh, you know, I need to bring this. I would like to have this, you know, whatever to bring up, to leave up here or whatever. And like focal points and things like this. Well, I had glue sticks on my, see, now I can't throw that away, you know, because that's just me, right? Is this breathe actually straight? It's straight enough. Okay, yes, I like my kitty with just the breathe and that. Because I'm thinking if I put another focal point on there, that would be weird. You can't have like two, then it's not a focal point, right? So I think I'm actually going to leave that one the way it is. This one, let's just see real quick if we can find a word or some sentiment here. I've got a magazine here. Let me see here. That's trash. These are more strips. Oh, that's not trash. I mean, that's tissue. These are more strips that have to go back in the folder. These are all cut from a magazine, but they're way too big. So let's just take a look at, ooh, look at the cover of this. What does it say? Relax and reset. All right, so it's, oh, look at that cute picture of the moon. I like him. All right, so here we go. I'm cutting this up. We've got relax and we've got reset. I'm not sure which one it's going to be, but it's going to be one of those. So, yeah, so I make a list of all the stuff I want to bring to the cabin. And then I, fill that list and bring the stuff with me. Except this time I completely didn't, because it was only a week in between the two trips. And I was super busy at home with my shop, my brick and mortar, my little antique booth and stuff, that I didn't bring anything from the list. None of the groceries and none of the craft supplies. Reset or relax? No, let's do relax. Let's do relax. I'm going to keep reset though. Although I could put relax and then, no, because that will interfere with that. It just fits there. Now, do I like it there? Is that too big? It's just, hold on, let me see if I can get it right to the edge of the X and right to the edge of the R, because it's just exactly the same size as the strip, and I don't like that. Let's see here. Is that better? It's still so close. All right, let's see if we can find another word. I'm just looking to see if there's anything I want to say. Oh, wait, okay, here's this. It says time for you. That's good, because that's also about coffee, right? Coffee time. Yeah, so I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring my groceries that I wanted to restock. I didn't bring my glue stick. Nothing. Oh wait, that's not true. I did bring one bottle of that glue, but I forgot the glue stick. Is there anything I want to save from this? No. Is there? I kind of like that book with the sunglasses. I might take that. Okay. Now, where do we put this? Do we put it up here? I kind of want it, I think, with the cluster. I think I'm going to do that. Put it with the cluster. Okay. I kind of put it here. I know that's green and that's blue. I don't care. I don't care. All right, I think I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do, I think, is put some white gesso on this one, just here and there, to kind of blend this together a little bit. And this, I think I might actually leave that the way it is. If if going through this, I find some other thing that I like, I might, put it on there. But I'm not going to stress about it, and to me, that could be done, right? That could be done. What I can do is, just to add a little color to the bottom, I've got these little strips of little pieces of fabric here. Let me get this, let's see, where is that one? I'm seeing it on one side. Let's see here. Let me see. I've got this fabric here. Is it this one? Was that the one I was seeing? This one or this one? This one looks like it has maybe a little bit more. See, why can't I throw? All right, here we go. It's going in the trash. That piece of tissue is going in the trash. It doesn't have turquoise in it, but I think I might just go ahead. Oh, I know what I can do to bring that color in the back. I've got this little thing. Will this fold? Yes, it will. I can make a little tab on the bottom and staple it on. I wanted to really just bring some of the aqua from the paint on his little forehead down to the bottom. And I can make a little tab hanging off the bottom because in some of the other strips I have charms and stuff hanging off the bottom. So let's see if I can staple through all of that. There we go. Okay, that's good. See, that brought some of the blue or aqua from there to there. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that for today. And yay, all that time and I got 2 strips done. Well, at least I did everything, right? I showed up, and that's important. And I probably, after I turn off the camera, I'll get this video starting to edit, and then I'll come back up here and work on some more. Maybe put the gesso on this one, and possibly make another strip or 2 for this strip journal. So guys, if you don't have any mojo or whatever, maybe make one of these little strip journals. If I can find it, I will link where I started this journal. I'll link that video at the end of this one so you could see if you're not familiar with what the strip journal looks like. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I ask that you do. And until the next video, I hope you have good mojo, and I hope you are all truly blessed. Bye-bye.